From an ownership perspective, we're constantly looking for ways that we can innovate within the business. Working with Locus is really going to help us be a leader in the industry.
Being the first to deploy autonomous robots into our facility in Indianapolis demonstrates Geodis' commitment to innovation, not only for our business, but for our customers' business as well.
We wanted to show the manufacturers that we're putting more thought into the logistics operations, and robotics does make that statement clear.
The Locus Robotics Solution is a system for improving productivity in a warehouse that leverages mobile robotics to absorb unproductive walking that you typically see in a fulfillment center.
It makes their job a lot easier for them, so they don't have to walk around so much. They now sort of own their aisle that they work in.
They're on the other side of the ocean, but we are still able to reach out to them 24/7. We have got a standard WMS, and we have made the connection between the standard WMS and the Locus system, enabling really fast deployments.
The great part about implementing our solution is that we can do it very quickly. We work with an existing structure inside any facility, and the actual install is short and sweet.
It was easy to implement, it's easy to maintain. Locus Robotics will come here to help us address any issues that we have.
Our picking productivity has greatly improved. Locus fulfills the role of logically picking an item to mitigate mistakes.
Locus was one of the largest processes we implemented and the smoothest. If I could describe it in one word, is fast.
With the robots, the associates are doing less walking, and plus the productivity has increased.
The robots, essentially, they double the productivity of an employee.
Previously, we had big blue trolleys with 12 totes on them and a little handheld with really tiny instructions. Now you can see what you need to do as that cobot's coming towards you. It's simpler, easier, and a lot safer, actually, for our colleagues.
Before, with cart picking, we were around about a 70 or 80 units per hour. And then now with Locus, we are at about 150 up to about 180 an hour.
About 100, 120. We're seeing rates upwards of 200.
140 units per hour.
200 units picked per hour.
Some days 250 orders an hour if they're interacting with the Locus robots.
Locus has their own reporting, and we actually put that on the TV for the associates to see their productivity.
We have all of our dashboards on our iPads. The light bulb goes off when you show a client just that one dashboard of the robots moving in real time. It makes explaining what we do even easier.
Just from a sheer innovation point of view, Locus has really helped operationally on multiple facets. The ability of this solution to scale up and down depending on the needs of the business and the volumes has been really paramount for us.
We selected Locus because we see great benefits in flexibility and scalability, as the logistics market is really sensitive to fluctuations, and we can scale them up, we can scale them down, we can put them to rest, we can order more, so we can actually be quite flexible in that sense.
At the peak season gets chaotic, it's wild. With Locus, you don't have to hire as many people. Training process is minimal, and the people come in, they're excited to work with the robots.
I would say probably after the first hour or two of them being on site, they pick it up pretty quickly. The robots do all that stuff with them.
People really love picking with the robots. But this is a collaborative environment where the robot is working together with a human worker.
The associates still get to move around. They get to interact with the robots, and they're still doing the work. It's made recruiting a dream, and it makes people want to come.
I think the big thing is how surprisingly simple it is to work with the robots. I would definitely recommend Locus Robots as a viable solution for any distribution center.
I love it that they were also entrepreneurial and creative the way we were. I saw the same similarities in the founders and in the employees that I've met, and they've been great partners ever since.